What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc?
Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got some Terror from the Void ahead of us tonight, and I do not know why we get that warning every now and then. I haven't been able to figure out what causes that warning to come up. But you got the honors today, Conway's Angel. Good to see you in here. Etermes, hello to you too. And yeah, you have a balance. It's showing you got a balance, so there you go. What can I say? I don't know why what that warning does, because you're still getting points. Unless somehow it's not carrying over any points you may have earned from a prior thing, and it's giving me that kind of message. I'm not 100% sure. So I will try to research that particular thing and see what's up with that. Werner, good to see ya. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we got ourselves a fun little time today. Believe it or not, you know, I can't believe it's. Yeah, pinch me. Am I dreaming? It's February 14th in game, and we're dealing with our first lair. And we didn't even find a lair. We found a citadel that turned into a lair because we killed a frickin' Scylla in a haven assault. So I've never had something, I mean, we were finding nests early on, and then all of a sudden we just stopped finding anything. We never found anything after that. No, nothing. Any haven defense we did, never found where it came from. It was just a weird long string of stuff, and somehow on February 14th, Valentines, what is it, 2047, something like that, we're doing our first frickin' lair. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, you haven't caught a stream since the points got added. Ah! Maybe that's what it is somehow. But not everybody gets that for their first time ever, so that's weird. That's very strange. So, oh well. Katsunungen Vadlin! It's good to hear Mr. Power Ranger himself. The one we like to murder is here. So there you go. There you go. Ay, ay, ay.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, all you gotta do is, yeah. Nightmare answered you, Trumpkin, but anything you can spend those points on for the time being is down in the video description or the live stream description, and it tells you the exclamation commands if you want to spend something and see what they're all about. So I think the one that spent the most points is Hope's End, but Hope's End isn't with us today. There, you got to use one. Actually, I think you're the first one to use that particular one. Which is a good one for when I screw up. Facepalm. I can't believe he did that kind of a thing. But looks like top of the hour, and I better get going, or Nightmare's gonna warn me that, hey, I told you it was top of the hour, and you are not there yet. So let's get moving. Yeah.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Well, it's called trying to learn and not doing a good job of it. This mod. That's what this is. Oh, y'all crack me up. But anyway, we're just gonna do the lair, see how we hold up. Just like we did this, I think it was here, the Haven Defense down here, with the Scylla that used to be from this citadel, and it's now a lair, so we shall see. Yeah, Etermes looking at the geoscape going, my god, how the hell did he get to this point in the game? What the heck was he thinking? Yeah, that's pretty funny. Well, my friends, it is what it is. Is what it is. So we're just gonna jump right in here, take a look at the team we've got here, and see about looking at this mission, this nice little spawnery. And this is why I'm so low on attitude with our friends here, because we've never had anything like this to help us recover their negative attitudes. So maybe now we start climbing out of the hole. Not that we need to. What we need to do is get our other friends a little higher, but it would get us another +9 here if I could somehow manage to pull this off. Whew. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, we got Karin Lindqvist out there. Werner's out there. John Peepy's out there. And he's very low level, so I don't know how much he's going to be able to do. But Carlos, it's a trap, is along for the ride. Muttley is along also. Our Mutoid. We got Pepper Poddick, so whooping level 3 Sniper. And Landon Avery, a level 7 heavy. I usually like to do double heavies on these, but because of the devastation we took on our people during that Scylla mission, we would have had to wait a little longer for them to heal up. So we just came with what we had, and we're just going to see what we can do and go from there. Yeah, Karin Lindqvist is still alive. And you may get to see his snuff episode. Did you make it in time for the snuff episode? Yeah, this Karin Lindqvist. Who was the?
What's up, Doc?
Who's? I can't even remember who's, because we lost the other whatchamacallit, technician. I think, yeah, we lost our other technician. Who was that? I don't remember. Good to see you in here, Dave Ingraham. Ah, he's good bait for the Scyllas. Yeah, very good. Yeah, it was Floki that we lost. Yeah, Floki's been a hard luck kind of viewer also recently. We lost him in the Long War episode, but we survived phase 1 of our alien base assault there. So let's see if we can climb back in the saddle over here, just like we've done over there. I don't know, because we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, that's right. He got mind controlled, so he couldn't move. And then one of the guys with the blade was a little too close and sliced and diced him. Pretty good. Karin Lindqvist. I came semi-close for you on that one? There you go. I do my best. Sometimes I'm just lucky. Let's go edit and see what we're taking out, see if there's anything else we can carry. In case we are umbra-sized on this one with excess umbras, we do have a purification grenade here and there. And your max carry, your max loaded out, and that's probably how you're going to remain. The thing we could think about doing, but you kind of have as pinpoint as you can get on these scattered grenades. So I decided to keep you extra grenades, and lairs tend to be on the longish side, so I did hoist an extra med kit, and we'll just have to hope we have enough of what we need. I mean, we probably should find a way to have everybody with these so we can try getting more captures, that's for dang sure. One thing I am gonna do to you, Kadin, is we don't have all that much will right now, so I would pick up rapid clearance, but at the cost of 5 will points, I don't know that we'd get to use it so much. So what I will do with your SP that we've got, I'm going to spend it on Battle Hardened just to improve some overall stats, which we'll see immediate results from, and then we'll work on growing your will so we can start taking advantage of extra perks along the way. So that's what we're going to do. You do have Mentor Protocol because you are level 7. We picked up that first before any of the level 7 other perks. So you, if we can keep you alive, will help everybody else get more experience and maybe level up a little quicker. So I'm going to take Battle Hardened for you in preparation for this mission. Yeah, your stats have popped up nicely, and I kind of like that perk. Next, who do we got up? Werner! I think I saw Emo come in here farther up there. Werner Blota, you do have a capture-y thingy just in case we get close enough with the ability to use it. I don't know if we need that kind of a grenade, but you got the 2 med kits. I'm cool with that. You do not have ready for anything, but I still think I will keep a med kit in the ready slot, at least at first, to see what we're facing, since you can't kind of switch things around your low level freely. So we'll kind of keep it balanced out that way, and hopefully if someone's coming towards us or you're running towards somebody where we can capture them, we'll just spend the action to get the capture equipped. And we'll leave it at that. We don't really have a lot of choices that we've built right now. And then Mr. PP, he's got a couple turrets. We don't have any more built at the moment, so that's maybe a little bit of an issue. Or maybe I would have liked to have more or up. I think I've been holding off because we're semi-close to maybe getting an upgrade at some point. But we do have some more healing abilities there. I gotta remember, I do like the idea of you could be shooting a lot more than I'm used to, so I better get you extra ammo. And you know what? Just so you have some utility, we're gonna do that so I can, yeah. Just so we can carry a couple of those, just so you have some options on what you can do. When your burst is 4, so that's 10 shots, that's 20 shots. Let's hope. But you tend to sometimes be able to rattle off a bunch of those just because it's one action things. There we go. You're going to be just slightly over encumbered just because hopefully we can get out an early turret. Carlos, it's a trap. The yellow man himself. He has a vest and he has capture. We still also for him do not have ready for action. So we're going to do this same little thing just in case something early is coming at us that we can't react to and we need to get a heal. Muttley. Yeah, I think at the end of the last episode I was thinking about, oh yeah, the equipping this, but wherever it is. Oh yeah, equipping this, but he's not proficient. I don't know if he's not proficient. I don't think we have any control over the spider drones. So I don't trust the AI to use them in my best interest, especially since they're so frickin' expensive. So well, we may have to keep our eyes open for an infiltrator at some point if we survive long enough to be able to use this one. So Say, oh, your nephew's there? Alexander Lundin. I don't know. I really don't know the pronunciation in your language, so I could just say it American. Hey, Alexander. We'll just say Alex Lundin. There you go. Welcome aboard if you're joining your uncle to see if we can keep him alive today. We'll find out. So yeah, we'll keep our lone mutoid, and yes, we will have to trade off that armor at some point, but you know, now that we have spare Phoenix armor, I can do that, and then that just frees us up. Or do I want? Yeah, because you technically could jet jump with this, but it's not one of your abilities. But you should have it. Do I want an extra person that could jet jump to have to get over to the lair if I need to? Let's lean into your sniper abilities and see if you can help us that way. We got ammo for the sniper rifle. We just loaded you up with extra grenades just because. But I'm gonna take a grenade away from you and do one more bit of expensive ammo. There we go. Then we got Pepper Potex with backup ammo, one extra backup clip for everything. And guess what we're also gonna do here? We're gonna do that. And Landon Avery, our lone heavy.
I will send you to Jesus.
You. Yeah. That's why we have that comment in there, because I am masterful at sending people to Jesus. That's one skill I have down. That is one skill I am good at. Let's see. I feel like we need extra ammo. Tell you that right now. And I kind of like the idea of extra stats. We have Phoenix XP. I'm gonna send it going into a challenging mission. And I like the idea of Rage Burst, but once again, you know, we don't have the will so much to really get full mileage out of that, so I'm taking extra ammo. Oh, no, I'm not. There is a slight little issue. We'll take one less ammo, and something got repaired for you. This. Or we had a backup from who knows what. So we actually have 3 rockets. That's what was missing and why you could carry so much. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to build. There is a heck of a lot of stuff we need to build. You'll notice you're not wearing heavy legs, my friend. You are not wearing heavy legs. Be grateful you have new Jericho armor, which gives you a slightly better protection. But, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. I mean, I can get you better armor, but it's kind of, you know, do we want to play the game where we can take it from across the map? I try not to do that a little too much, although I sometimes do. But yeah, we'll do it this way. Yeah, I probably feel like I want a few more shots just in case, but yeah, I don't want to load you down. So here we are. This is what we're doing. And I think that's everybody. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, nickname Patchwork. There you go. Well, if you take a look at Muttley, he was a little patchwork before. He's slowly looking a little more normal, but there's a lot of patchwork and there's a lot of base armor out there. In fact, do I have a no, I don't. See, I have sniper leg armor, but no, that's probably not what you want. Yeah, I just don't have the armor we need. Oh well. We're just gonna go out and do it with what we got, because... what else am I gonna do? Here we go. Let's deploy our squad. You know, we get a nice daytime mission, but it doesn't matter because we're down in a lair, so oh well. We only recover items that we carry out on this one, or evacuate, whatever. Let's do it. Let's see what we're up against today. Dum da dum dum. Dum da dum dum dum. It's saying, I'm taking my time loading because, you know, you need all the help you can get. So they have a 50% resistance to blast damage from the knowledge of Phoenix ways. So killing the Revenant will not remove this resistance from any Pandoran that already has it. Oh, okay, so it would remove the resistance from... So there is a Revenant resistance. Does that mean there's a Revenant on the map? Pandorans arrive as reinforcements will not receive... There we go. Will not receive the resistance. So it just clarified what I was thinking. So, all starting enemies have it, so we don't want to, well, any blast. Sometimes it says the first blast damage or the first shot, but in this case it's any blast damage, as they have a 50% resistance. Yeah, Floki may be back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What kind is this one? Oh man, just what we don't need. We got the Acheron that is able to call reinforcements. Let's cross our fingers that we have an early line of sight so we can get rid of him quickly and fast. It specializes in healing and aiding other Pandorans and does not have any direct defensive capabilities. Oh. So at least he can't do anything to us, but calling reinforcements is bad enough. I mean, that is really, really, really bad. And he has a co-delirium passive ability. All Pandorans in the battle deal delirium damage. Ooh. You're not happy to be back like this? Well, I don't know if that... Oh, he is close, though. He's very killable. But I don't think that is Floki. If we do see Floki, I think he shows up in as a yellow icon down here. That's how we for sure know that that's the Revenant. So if we do see Floki, be on the lookout for a yellow icon that shows up. Okay, beyond that, we got some killing to do right here so we don't get extra reinforcements. If you want my opinion, that's the way we're going to start this baby. And where is my... Oh, there's my heavy's front and center. And let's kind of get a quick look at the map. You know, we got a reinforcement area usually over here. And usually these areas that are darkened is very rare that we find the spawnery over there. It's usually back here, or back here. 9 times out of 10, it's in one of those 3 places. You know, I have seen it in a weird spot. In extreme rare conditions, but usually it's in those back 3 spots. I don't see any, you know, terror sentinels, those types of things. So that may mean, without seeing, other than one big Pandoran so far, we may have a lot of little guys running around. We may just have a lot of little guys running around. Interesting. Okay. So let's see if we can find a way to halt reinforcements. I I guess we'll open up with you because you have some shredding with your weapons. So, although the husk, yeah, the husk shows 10 armor. So this seems to indicate, seeing that small pop up, it shows 0 armor. No, there's the 10. So I guess the husk doesn't have armor. It's just a husk with lots of hit points. And since everything else is harder to hit, maybe I focus there, we can get lucky and it hits some legs, but no, we're just going all out on the husk. Here we go. Maybe I think we're close enough. I'll do. You've got 10. Yeah, I'll do 2 quick aims to get a couple extra shots from you. Maybe that'll free somebody else up to do other things and try to kill this guy. So let's do a quick aim.
Targeting.
And Carlos, that's your job today. Softening up the Acheron for everybody else. Ooh, that wasn't a good softening up job. Those were bad bullets. All the bullets just sprayed to the outer circle and nothing hit. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but that's not Floki. Floki would be named. We'd know that's Floki. So when we do see Floki, though, yeah, we do have in a perfect world, we figure out a way to capture him. So hopefully he's hiding in the shadows, saying, "I'll wait till they got the map under control, then I'll appear, and maybe they'll be able to capture me back." Something like that. This guy has return fire, and you know he's got it all: gun, spitterhead, no claw. So he's a distance guy until we shoot away his gun. Then he tries to get in close for the spitterhead. Let's do I have any other multi-shooters? No, I got you back there. Okay, here's my 2 other assaults.
Ready to roll.
And none of them... Oh, you do. You might be too far away, though. Yeah, too much crap in the way. That's going to be a waste of ammo. Just like this will probably be a waste of ammo with that big gun, trying to get it over here. And then this guy's going to be shooting at long range also. Well, let's just go see what this shot is all about. Well, there's his call reinforcement thing. If we get rid of his head, problem is that's a hard hit. That's not a guarantee. So I tend to early on, since we got other people we can do other things with. And doesn't look like we hit the leg at all. If we had hit the leg, he'd be limping right now, so we probably strayed and hit the higher target.
I was born ready.
And Cutting, we're bringing you over here also for a couple quick aims. I'm hoping this, since it's a tall guy, a tallish dude, we can bring you a little farther. That way nobody's in front of you. And we'll try a couple quick aims. Once again, we don't have buku will, so...
Identifying target.
So we gotta be careful with this will usage, or be able to recover at some point, so we can get it back again.
Ready to fire. That taste.
Starting to wear down. We'll bring you back up here. We do have Muttley that'll get a nice shot in. Let's just see what this shot looks like from this
Acquiring
position.
targets.
Okay, so we got nobody's heads in the way. So what I'm gonna do is see if once again, not a lot of will, but we're gonna quick aim.
All I need is a clear shot.
Ooh, that was not good. I was really hoping to get it done with our assaults so we could focus elsewhere with the heavy and our remaining sniper, but that's not quite how it's playing out. So that was my hope. That was my hope. Let's see. I'm gonna try it again and hopefully, because it can be a
Confirming
better
target.
shot. We just didn't get it to be a better shot.
Succeeded.
Okay, so we got him bleeding a little. Better late than never, but he's not gonna bleed out. That means he'll call reinforcements. That means I need a little help.
Wait.
Therefore, maybe this will give me that help if we can hit it. Oh God, was that a bad miss? Oh my God. Well, Motley, we need a little help. Well, no, we actually have help. He just won't throw out a turret right away.
Proceeding.
We have the little help.
Ready to rock.
There we
Adding
go.
one more to the list.
Take that, reinforcements. Let's get you back up here ready to... And you can't even throw a turret yet. All you can do is gently place it down. I think we'll come over here, at least get you in cover from him shooting. And... because you don't have a single action Overwatch anyway. Or... How far... just for... to see how silly this can be. Do we want to throw worms at him to try and distract him? They might scatter down the hole though, right? Yeah, because the scatter, you really, if you don't want much scatter, don't throw them very far. But I was hoping to distract this guy with a worm.
What's
But
up, Doc?
before I do that, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Because it's not accurate enough. They'll be over the cliff. And I'm let's just see what our, how good this potential, oh, see, that's not even going to be great. Well, we can center in a carapace. We're not going to, you know, because of that much armor, we're only going to be able to do so much damage. So let's just get you in cover. Oh, I might not even, oh yeah, we see him fine. We'll come down here just in case, you know, a 5% chance of hitting the head. Because if we hit the head, it would be gone. So, no, but I don't see why we don't start wearing them down a little bit. Yeah, let's just go right here. Well, I heard him grunt, so we hit something. Oh!
What's up, Doc?
We took away his gun! So now he's a close-up guy. We got lucky on that one. Atharmalik, yeah, we're using the Terror from the Void mod. And not only are we using the Terror from the Void mod, we're using the beta version right now of the Terror from the Void mod with the open beta aircraft rework. So A lot of these changes are unknown to me until we're starting this playthrough. I've watched the development, but I haven't had a chance to really play deep into a playthrough trying out the new stuff. So we're at a point in the game where it's new. Everything is new. For as far as the aircraft rework stuff is concerned. That's why you see this picture of the Thunderbird over here letting me know how many capture slots are available. Those are some of the changes and different things you'll see in the mod, among many others. I think I have a list linked to the Discord in my description down below. So if you're not aware of the mod and want to go to their Discord and learn more about it, you can read a ton more about it and read the list of all the changes that are being done and all that kind of good stuff. So now I got my heavy. And my heavy doesn't totally know where we want to go. How far can he jump? Just, you know, feel like I kind of gotta find a way to get moving. And maybe if I jump a little, although we're gonna reveal something there. I hope it's not something I'm gonna regret, but part of me says let's jump here, see if we can get vision into one of these deep areas where I'm suspecting the thing to be, since we don't see any shooters, although let's face it, we know they're out there. But I'm thinking if I jump here, it might be a little overextending and a little risky, but I can always jump down to this side or jump down to this side, you know, to get out of line of sight if we reveal something that scares us. So I'm gonna be a little risky. Yeah, he's definitely not hitting anybody at that range now, is he? So I'm gonna do this. For better or worse, let's go see what we see. Now, what would be bad is if we find something here and we find something here and there's no place I can jump down to avoid getting hit. So Conway's Angel, we're sticking you out there, but I don't want to be on this map forever with this particular team. We want to find our goal, figure out where it is so we can come up with a plan to take it out. And, you know, with my luck, we're jumping this way, so the spawnery will be way back there. So we'll see. What do we see? We do see, oh, a terror sentinel way over there. So let's hope the spawnery is not there. Do we see anything here? We still don't have vision, though, where we were hoping to get it. Do we see something over here? Yeah, more of nothing. That we knew there was a reinforcement zone here. We knew there was a reinforcement zone there. That's the basic layout. Toy, good to see ya. Yeah, we're doing a lair, so we'll see. We got rid of the reinforcement calling Acheron on turn 1, so unless there's another one hiding, at least we stunted that issue. And we got rid of this guy's gun, so he has a spitterhead, so he still has that going for him. And well, good. Just eat slow, Sectoid. Just eat slow. And so since we don't see any shooters, I'm gonna move forward and just see if taking a few steps farther will help me. You know the person that has my best perception. It's Muttley right here. He has 40 perception versus well, it doesn't show perception on this one, does it? Yeah, I can't think of where does it show perception? See, if I hover over Muttley, he does it. Oh, so I have to have him not selected. So Muttley has 40. Yeah, see, he's double everybody else's perception. So Muttley's the one I gotta send forward. Not that you want to put a sniper on the front lines. But let's just come here and hover, and your perception is 22. So, yeah. Oh, it's just, oh, down at the, oh, it's just under delirium. Yeah, I'm still not looking. Still not looking in the right place. Well, what's our odds for finding, chance for any Arthron or Triton to be touched by Void is 16%. So maybe some of the high numbers we've been seeing, well, maybe that also, and or I wonder, we have, and maybe if we see something like you know, these guys, well, wherever that carcass is out there, sometimes they have ways to increase the chance. So I'm just going to step forward, and Muttley's going to be the one that's going to help me see in the distance. I'm just going to have to take a chance with him. Oh, I see. Info screen under deliver. Oh, there it is. I'm looking at every other highlighted thing, but that little row stuck right in there. So thank you guys. Someday I'll learn it. Yeah, and if you believe that. Okay, here we go. Take a step forward, see if you can. Let's wipe your goggles or glasses off on your helmet, whatever they are. You are going to be prone for a sniper, but then again, who knows what angle it might be in. We're just going to move you forward. Oh, we just saw something. Oh, guess who we found? I told you, yellow icon. We have found Floki. The Pandorans were somehow stealing our dead and splicing them into new monstrosities. We would recognize them in the field because of some small, inconsequential detail. An involuntary spasm betraying a familiar gesture, a terrifying scream, bearing the echo of a beloved voice. We should try to capture it. Okay. Hello, Floki. No, I don't want to attack. I want to look at you and do info. And there is the Floki mimic. This is the first sense that Floki's essence is out there floating around. And he has a claw, so he can't shoot us right away, but he can spit. So we could neuter him by taking off a claw and a spitter head, and then... yeah, there's a way to shoot the claw itself that doesn't get a lot of bleeding going, where he could maybe still survive and we could try capturing kind of a thing. We'll see if it's going to be able to be doing it. We're going to see. If I can get somebody and finagle somebody over there to do it, we'll try it. But it's a lair, so we will, anything we try will be interrupted. What can I say? So since it's just a spitter head, what's his movement? 22. Yeah, I maybe I move here and it's gonna be harder for him to get close enough to spit.
I'm going.
All right, here's where we find out if all the hidden enemies that we can't see start whomping on us. Here we go. There's one of those hidden enemies. He's got a shotgun, though. The thugs, don't they? Oh, yeah. They're thumping on us. Oh, and Floki runs into the mist, but reveals himself after that. Ah! We are paralyzed. So much for capturing with him. Pepper himself is paralyzed. Well, we do have John PP here, Mr. Phoenix Point himself, that maybe he can reduce some of that paralysis. You think? You think? That's 580. That's one powerful dude compared to the average kind of guy. He has double the hit points. Double the hit points. Yeah, neural snipers. It's crazy. They grab those fast, and I would like to get rid of this weapon also, because this will make our job miserable and tough if we got to be dealing with these all day. His health, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. He is vivisect. Oh, I like this. I don't remember it used to say that. He's vivisected Pandoran type, so we do inflict 10% extra damage. I think that's how you read that. We've done the vivisection, so we get a little extra damage. Unless they're saying the Pandorans have vivisected us, and he gets the extra 10% damage. But yeah. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is find out what kind of healing our arms do. We get to do some technical heal, removes 50% of the paralysis, so that'll help using one of his charges.
Rolling.
So at least he can now move. Now another question I have is, he can probably jump. Can these guys jump? Sometimes. I don't know if these guys have the leaping ability, but his only way to get to us with a claw is over here, unless he can get up here and then jump down from above. So I'm not sure exactly how they work, because I don't believe they have the ability to leap, you know, leap chasms. At least not what I remember. Okay. So that's gonna prevent Muttley's a quick advance forward, because, you know, he's got the perception, but maybe I just randomly and daringly do another jet jump to see what we can find, and let everybody else deal with
I'm listening.
the rest of the enemies. Where would we be able to jump to? Probably gonna try this. We'll see if we're lucky and it's here, which, as we know, the Terror Sentinel is probably guarding it right there for all we know. But I'm just gonna go down the line along the corners here and see if we can find it, because everything else is cleared out. So it's just eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Since we don't have a Terror Sentinel here, we'll start over here and hope that it's one of these two so we can avoid the Terror Sentinel. This would be a great place for it to be, because then my heavy could leave and everybody else just stays back here. We'll see. Yeah, he's gonna jump up here and then jump down here. That's why he took that angle. Yeah, so anybody close to this side, because he went from here to there, so he'd be able to go from here to there, more or less. It's almost like I feel like I ignore him, move away from the edge, and try to deal with him next turn if we want to have a chance to capture him, which means we then have to focus on others. We have this guy Oh, I better not accidentally jump. I better be careful. This guy has a close-up weapon. Yep, the Anu shotgun. Dangerous weapon, but he's far away. This is my big fear, is that guy. We have a potential shot on him, but odds are we would make him disappear with that shot. Oh, but I'm paralyzed, so I can't shoot anything with you right now. Let's face it. You aren't going to be doing a lot of shooting. You'll get more actions next time. But for this time, we're going to want to move you out of the
Ready
way.
to roll.
We also got hit here. And that's this guy. What kind of, this is a foot pad. Oh, that's why I was able to hit so far. He's an upgraded foot pad carrying a Synedrian laser rifle. So yeah, let me do the jump. Find out if this is going to be a disastrous move or not.
I'm here.
Which it well could be. Oh, I gotta worry about him though. So maybe I come here so I can jump down here at least to get out of line of sight from this guy as we check out this corner. And no such luck. No such luck. You know it's going to be back here. Therefore, the Screamer is going to be alive and well and screaming. I want to leave myself an angle I can jump from because we do have enough will. I guess if I go here, I would still be able to jump off in this direction and not be prone to be hit by anybody we're aware of. So I think this is where we jump. So this guy doesn't go at us.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, we found it. Oh, it went. Oh, the sneaky. That was the stealth spawnery. We found the stealth spawnery. That was crazy. That's how bad Landon AV's perception is. He couldn't see it from where he landed till he flinched, and then it appeared. Well, maybe we're not so... Maybe there's hope. Maybe. Because if we're lucky, he just comes over here and then has enough will to jump out after he gets him heftily bleeding. Maybe, something like that. Here we go. If that guy wasn't there, I would have launched a rocket over towards some of the pods, maybe, to try some early bleeding. Yeah.
On my way.
Let's do that. Now, we've got some other work ahead of us. Muttley, I can move you over, but it'll keep you wide open versus we try to move away from him. I feel like we gotta move Muttley, so that means I've got to do shooting with other people. Because Muttley, you'll be standing in the open otherwise. Not thrilled with that. The other option is get Muttley moving and that's not great. Gotta think about this. Oh, Carlos! How long have you been in here? Yeah, Floki's gonna wipe out our team just to pay back Commander. There, I saw an old comment of yours. Cutting. I can come up here, do a quick aim, and then not be able to run back far enough to save ourselves from the dangerous people. It kind of
Let's show 'em what we can do.
sucks that you got hit. There's no real good place to hide Pepper until he gets a few more actions. I don't have an answer right now because the only person that could shoot over there has to move. An ambush lair. See? There's so much for me to look at and think about on these lairs. You guys will be lucky if I see half your comments. Okay, 10% of your comments today. Yikes. That, yeah. Oh my goodness. Because then we get close enough to worry about the shotgun, so I've got to find a way to deal with his spitterhead a little. And yet shifting, because I don't feel confident that he can't reach us and therefore hurt us. Unless I brought you back here. Oh, Muttley has quick aim. That's right. What do you know? Let's see. Let's start looking at these shots now. The quick aim, however, is not nearly as accurate, but that's pretty damn accurate. Yeah, I don't trust worms to distract this guy for some reason. Plus, at that range, there's no, they're probably all land down here and he'll just ignore them. So, I do have frenzy on us. So, I will also do that. It's one action point, will allow me to shoot, will allow me to then maybe quick aim. How does quick aim work with reduced by 1? So it'd be 2 actions. I'd be able to move 1, which I guess back here might be a little safer because it would cause him to move a little further to try and attack me. Yeah, that's huge. I keep forgetting Muttley has a illogical assortment of skills, so thanks for pointing that out. He's also got armor break. And he's got the will to use any of these perks I want him to use. Let's try a quick aim first. See what that shot looks like in quick aim fashion once he leans out again. Feels like he leaned out farther before for us. He's just bouncing around in the distance. There's the big lean that I was looking for. And you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna get back. I might as, oh, I can't do, there's a status effect already done. So I was thinking, oh, I can do armor break on top of all that, but no, you can't mix them all up. Shows you how long I've been away from the game to forget stuff like that. Let's go back. Because with frenzied assaults, I can see a better chance of neutralizing this guy. There's the big lean. Let's see if we can get the big hit. Okay, he won't disappear anymore. That's the good news. I'm probably going to move you back. Let's see. Kadin, you can move here now. I was thinking if I can get close enough with you to shoot out the spitterhead, this guy is neutered. Who's got the best speed to get up there? Now it looks like Kadin has the best speed.
Standing by.
Yeah, to do the shot, to still allow him to... this guy is still going to be an issue. I mean, he's not dead yet. He may not be able to disappear anymore, but he's not dead yet. So that's an issue too.
Let's show him what
And
we can
Pepper
do.
can't shoot worth a darn. I don't know if... Yeah, I feel like I just want Pepper over on this side so he can't get paralyzed anymore. Yeah. I don't think anybody has a shotgun. Oh yeah, I have this shotgun. But I may not need it if I can take out the head. Yeah, that also. I think if I get close enough, because a frenzy allows me to do that, and even then I might be able to take a quick aim in order to kill the head, and then we just run. Kill it. Well, no, see, if I kill it, I'm not planning on killing it. I'm planning on... Although if I get here and I don't have a good enough shot on the head, then maybe I check the other weapon, but I don't think with his health I'll have enough to sit there and kill. And kill and run would not get me to any meaningful cover. You know what I mean? I might be... This would be more meaningful cover against the sniper if I could get over to here. And with 2 movements, that should be doable in a frenzied state. So I'm coming here for the spitterhead. And that's essentially... I think I might be able to get there in 1 movement from here. Because this movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gets me kind of where I feel I need to be. So it's going to be close. Now, kill and run is only if I kill it. Kill and run is only if I kill it. And the kill and run dots don't go as far as a single movement necessarily. And I don't think I'll have the firepower to kill it and get the cover at that range. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a mini little bit, but I'm getting up here. We're gonna take this shot because I don't know of any other solution to get rid of his spitterhead. Yeah, I have quick aim, I know.
I'm going.
Let's just take a look at a regular shot. Okay, it's gonna be one of those, wait for him to tip his head out. Unless we get a better head tip. Okay, so even with quick aim, I think I'd be able to take out the spitterhead. So, we're gonna try it. Now we wait for his wiggle.
Gotta focus.
Come on, swing that head. Swing that baby out. We got a spitterhead, so he's neutralized. And I can make it at least to here or wherever else I think is a good place to be. Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna be moving. Yeah, he can. It says he can see me better that way. Yeah, this guy's so deadly. That's why I'm taking so much time. I apologize, everybody. But yeah, I think this is where I want to be. I don't even know if... I guess I could get over the edge to try and even be hidden. Let's come this far.
Moving out.
And I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna hide. Okay. Now, we may see... Now, the thing is, we don't have long-range weapons left anymore that we can actually use. So if this doesn't work, and then we're also setting ourselves up to be hit in the back by a very highly accurate Synedrian gun. Synedrian weapon. Not a lot of cover around here in all the directions they're coming at it. This shooty guy is dangerous. But, you know, we have med kits. That may be something we're just gonna have to do. Let's take a pistol. And let's see if he still can do his lean. That would help a little. Yeah, it's still not a great shot, but we'll try it. Didn't do it. Caught him. You stay put. Yeah, I think we'd be better to hide in the underground. Yeah, that might be better. Safer, I hope. If I brought you here for a shot, I'm gonna do a quick aim for you, and then you might take over this position, which isn't quite as safe. Yeah, I know, Muttley can't recover health, so I'm worried about Muttley. I don't want him to leave the zone here. I think I'm gonna come here and try a quick aim and then move to cover. I gotta keep trying to wear this guy down. I feel like that's what I gotta do.
Moving to position.
So we're gonna try it. Not the most accurate of weapons. We know. Forget him. Yeah. We're just gonna have to cross our fingers and hope.
Target still active.
And keep blasting away at things like that. Carlos, it's a trap. I know. And do I try to paralyze him back so he can't take so many shots and give it a go? Let's see how accurate that is for you. But nah, I gotta move you. You can't get paralyzed again. Then again, I gotta move you here, because if I move you around this way, the Deimos gets you, and if I keep you there, you get paralyzed again. And this isn't much better of cover, but it's a little bit better from both directions. So Pepper, I gotta move you. Well, let's at least, you know, at least say we checked it out. Yeah, see, look at that, look at that. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to paralyze a guy? Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, you're the lure, Carlos. I'm using you as the lure. This is probably no better.
Lining up a shot.
Yeah, that's no better. I feel like I just gotta move you here, which is fractionally better as far as cover. Hang in there, Pepper. Let me get John Peepee also. I'm gonna come over here with Werner. Also not a great shot.
Be right there.
From that position. you can. There you go. Let's at least give us a best chance to hit. There's no great place to put you, Werner. Yeah. There's no great place to put John either. Keep him there to unparalyze you like we did oh my goodness. And then I might be too close for him. I got greedy taking a shot that I shouldn't have taken, and it means I might, just might, have gone a step too far. Even a regular shot, so a quick aim is a waste of will. And anybody I move, or there's a shot coming from either direction depending on how I move, so it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. What we'll do is Overwatch up here, maybe. Maybe we can get a hit to disrupt him somehow as he comes over the top. And then over here, there's no place I can give you cover, Werner, that you won't get hit somehow. So, cross your fingers and pray. He missed this time. We got lucky. Or maybe the first time we got unlucky. Oh! We weren't expecting that shot. The reinforcement snuck in without our knowledge. And the shotgun gets ever closer. Look at the damage you took from a shotgun. Oh my god! And he's coming over the top. Is he close enough to swing? Oh, baby, 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 baby. I don't know if we can capture him. I don't think we have enough nearby to be able to capture him. Yeah, you don't have a capture weapon. What do your arms do? Nah, it's more shock and amp, so yeah, there's no paralyzation arms. What we do have is you would get 3 shots with your
Let's show 'em what we can do.
paralyzation pistol, which isn't gonna do diddly squat to capture this guy. Hey, Servando. Muttley is in a very, very dangerous place right now. He is a very, very, very dangerous place. Floki himself. The return of Floki is about to threaten you. And we still have the paralyzing guy up here. And then we have pincer attacks from the twin Deimos that are coming from both sides. So we're in an awkward position. About the only good thing we might have going for us is come here first. See if that shot is gonna get the bleeding started. Nah, only got 1. Hoping we could get 2, but we got 1. We got a long way to go, my friends. We got a long way to go. So what we might have to do now, he may have close range defenses. Let's figure that out. Yeah, close quarters evade. So attacks from enemies within 10 tiles deal 25% less damage. And he has a spitterhead and a claw, correct? Yes. So I don't know if with 25% less damage, if I just do 4 shots into the pincer, we don't take the pincer off. How am I? How are you? Terrible. Literally terrible. But what I am gonna do with you... Oh, this is the guy running away, so he's not an immediate threat. What I'm thinking of doing with you... Oh, we don't even see... You can't even see the sniper. Basically, you're gonna jump down here and heal yourself. That's pretty much... I was hoping you'd be able to come over here, shoot, and heal yourself, but this guy's behind that pinnacle. And so... about the only guy that could make a decent shot over here is the one that's got to deal with Loki.
Receiving.
Yeah. He's got that nice little shield. So I might be able to bring 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might be able to come here and have an angle on a claw. But then I'm standing in the open for the Deimos. This is where I want my dense smoke grenade. From the other playthrough. Armor break, maybe. It gets more shred, which may help future shots. Or I could try this, you know, 2 shots with these. But we're, like we said, we're close range, so that we're like too close, where the camera can't handle it. Oh, look at that evolved pincer. Well, it says I can take it off with 1 shot here. Is that accurate with the damage reduction? I hope. Jesus Christ. Come on, stop that. Here we go. I'm doing the arm. Stop moving. You'll move out of the camera frame, and I don't want blinkety blinkities coming at me. Oh, it only took 1 shot. Yeah, this will be a little more of a challenge. Problem is, he'll end up bleeding out. Well, he has so much. He has so much health. Because I can do 1 shot there, but then I need more help. So, who could help? It may mean capture will end up being impossible because of already being paralyzed here and all that good stuff.
I've got this.
Because that's not guaranteed paralysis shots here. But because of my reduced being partially paralyzed myself.
Ready for action.
Werner. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I can't frenzy. Oh, it frenzies for 2 turns. Oh, we're still frenzied. I didn't notice that. Okay. Werner. I bring you here then. And that's then 3 shots on the spitterhead. If I do quick aim. And you have quick aim stuff. It means you get paralyzed. Because I don't have an answer for this. Or payback sucks, doesn't it? Okay. We don't need much more to get him out of here. Would you be able to come up here? You'd be able to come up here, take a shot, and jump back down. Till we get our house in order.
Trying to aim.
Oh! Is he bleeding out though? Yeah, he's bleeding out. So I would say let's jump back down for the moment. There's no, with this guy coming in over here, that's really the safest spot we got. It really is. And you're gonna have to jump down just to heal yourself. So Carlos, we'll get the heal. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, did we get rid of his gun? Oh well. Oh well. Can't have everything, eh? I can't control where the shots go that much.
Heading out.
Yeah, you're just gonna get murdered by a shotgun or this guy, so we'll have to come up and fight another day next turn. Now we gotta figure out how I want to deal with the spitterhead. And maybe if I bring you right there to deal with the spitterhead, it takes away the Deimos at least, so you don't. And now that the sniper's out of the mix, all we got to worry about is the shoddy at a distance, which we saw can still hurt. And then this guy may not be able to get a line on you. So yeah, we're bringing you over here. Oh, that's John PP. I was thinking we're bringing you over here. And you could do 2 quick games on the head. And if that doesn't work, I'll bring John Peepee over here because he's got 1 action PDW, and we can... The problem is he's going to get bleeding, so unless this mission somehow ends really quickly, we won't have the ability to capture. That's just the way it'll be. Yeah, the one who's going to play Pop goes the Weasel. Kadin goes, hey, Carlos, you go. Dinner's on me, you go first. Something like that. Okay. All right, let's just do it. No, sometimes you just got to do stuff. that you may not feel like doing. You do have 6 will points. Let's just see what the basic hit
Confirming
does.
target.
Comes close to taking out the Spitterhead. And it's so close, I think I don't need to bring anybody else over if I do the quick aim. I can do 2 quick aims. I have enough will points, and then we'll be down to 0, so nothing better panic us. Nobody better die to cause you to lose will. Okay, Floki can no longer hurt us. And he is bleeding. 20 per turn, but 20 per turn with his health. It's not a bad thing. Problem is, my other guys that have capture devices. Carlos has one. Who else has them? Werner?
Standing by.
Does Werner have one? Werner has one. So unless he runs really far and fast, we're gonna start zapping him. As long as we can do it without getting shot. He might just run away. I don't know, because maybe he won't be allowed to use our exit. I don't know. He's also suppressed, so I'm hoping for a turn he won't be able to run that far. Loki, the new Felipe. I'm gonna run here, put down a thing, you know, a thing. Let's see. Oh, you still have a pistol shot too. Nah, we don't need to waste that ammo. So yeah, you're done. Ooh. Oh, you have vampiric skill. Floki, you want to share some of your health? No, but yeah. I was thinking, no, we don't have enough. We have enough action for the vampiric siphon attack, but I'm not going to do it because we want to, until I know that, yeah, until I know. I'm going to come over here, put down a turret. Like, come here, put down a turret, and maybe have enough actions to move back.
On my way. Unpacking.
Maybe it'll help us with shotgun guy coming in. It says I can see the thing from here. I don't know that that's going to be a worthwhile shot. But I think I'm bringing Floki back here then. I mean, John Peepee. I can't keep track of everybody's names, which is typical. Yeah, as we know, there's nobody you can shoot at. Nope. And we aren't going to siphon attack, so there's nothing else you can do. So what we'll do is Overwatch, say over here with your pistol, maybe we can hit this guy if he moves. And Carlos, it's a trap. Let's equip. Oh, you need actions to move your stuff around still, so Karin doesn't. Well, let's try this. He has actions, so Karin, you come over here, grab this out of his, put it in there for him, And put this over here. No, there's still, yeah, put this over here for him. And he can, if we have a chance, he won't be frenzied, but we can have a chance to run back over here and help with the zapping if he doesn't leave out of our exit zone. No, he does not have one action Overwatch. I had to use the pistol. Muttley does not have that perk because we did not build him as a sniper. So that's why he has quick aim. No, I don't think the shotgun guy can get close enough yet. Although, yeah, you're right. Well, you know, I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna give you one more grenade since you're more likely to throw more grenades, maybe, and do that switch. And then Werner. I'm afraid if I bring you there, then that other Deimos guy, but he's gonna have, he might get a, we don't know if he can hit, yeah, we don't get lines that he can see you there because he's in the mist, so we don't get those. So you're gonna cross your fingers and stay right where you are. Oh, Pepper's getting picked on. Poor Pepper. Oh, he is running away. We're not going to be able to capture him. No. See? Oh, this is just nasty. My God. Yeah, we're not going to be able to capture him. So sorry. Be better to face a Revenant on a Haven defense, I think. Less activity, more chance to be able to eliminate a few enemies and then focus on a capture. This is not easy, as you can see what's coming at us. So shotgun guy came here to die. We still got, so we're gonna jump up, see if we can handle shotgun guy and go from there. Now so apparently you can't frenzy. Oh, there's no valid target. Oh, everybody's still showing frenzy? Yeah, everybody's got the little frenzy circles above their head. We're still frenzied. I don't know about you though. Are you still frenzied? You are. Okay, so we're still frenzied. I thought it was only supposed to last 2 turns. I thought that's what I read. Unless this is, I'm miscounting and this is the 2nd turn because I'm taking so long on my turns. That's a possibility. We can come up here, see about blasting this guy, and then jump down again. Something like that. You know, before we do that, let's do the progress part, and that is bring you in here a little closer. We should be able to still, I hope, shoot at the pod. We almost took it out. There's a pod behind it, but I doubt we'll take that out too.
You like that?
Did I get lucky? Did I double pod it? No, it looks like it's still there. Yep, it's still there. Okay. So, what is with the... Oh yeah, the spawnery is bleeding 160, but it has a lot of health. You know, if things start collapsing really bad... there's always a chance we just run for the exit and leave Landon Avery. Of course, he'd have to be able to stay on the map over here. You know, find a safe spot over here from all the enemies that would then be gunning for him, and then jump out. You know, there's my emergency plan. So this is the second turn then, okay. Okay.
Ready, sort of.
Karin, you're gonna come up here and you're gonna be quick aiming. You will not be quick aiming. You will come up here and take a single shot. And then you will come up here and take a single shot because neither of us has the will. This is one action shot, so then you should be able to move back down. His will is down to 10, and I don't know what everybody else's will is looking like. He's running away. His will is super high because he's doing mega damage with us. And very encouraged from it. So if I come here, 2 actions gone, I'll still be able to jump back down. So, nobody's on Overwatch that we're aware of.
Trying to reposition.
Let's just see what kind of damage this
Gotta
does.
focus.
Yeah, and then one more guy popping up. I can save the expensive ammo. Carlos, you'll be able to pop up and take another shot to the head, and he should be gone. Yeah, pretty much like that wherever we focus. So let's do this.
Hostile wounded.
He's
but
bleeding.
active.
And come down, but don't block the ladder.
Guess it's my turn.
And Carlos, you come up, finish him off.
Need a better position.
Yeah, you know, we had been thinking about having you come over to capture, but oh well. Take your shot. And you can't get out of range of being shot, so you're gonna have to jump down. Over here, we gotta work on this guy. And he's just like what we were dealing with before, except we only have to worry about the claw. So. Pepper, take 2 shots. Oh, you didn't get rid of the claw. Damn, you're probably gonna get hit again. So
5 by 5.
we got rid of his claw. He can't do anything. So we're gonna come over and heal you, Pepper, because you're probably gonna get hit again.
On the move.
And we want you a little stronger. No, don't heal yourself. Come on. He's blinking on himself. I don't want you to be healed, and it won't let me click on him, and it won't let me tab over to him. So what the hey? Do they not reach around an object maybe? But the section is green. Okay, let's try moving here, see if that changes. There we go. So you can't, his arms can't reach around the rock. So we got your health back, so you may be a target pepper of this guy. You're probably going to get hurt again. Oh well. Who else is out there needing some love? Yeah, well, we all we can see is Floki. Muttley got hit. I'm just kind of being in a defensive little place here because I'm hoping we can get the spawnery bleeding enough, and then all the enemies will be on this side of the map, and then at some point we just bail. When I feel the bleeding will get close enough here so that you, Bland and Avery, can stay along the back, get enough will for, or save enough will for a jump, get the hay out of here. That's the way I'm seeing it having to work. Yeah, we could at least try that. You never know. Where's the blip? There's the blip. Let's go, turret. Didn't hear like it hit anything. Looked like at least one of those should have hit it, but sure didn't look like it. Or I didn't hear a sound of it going, ugh, you know, like it normally does. Muttley, I think I moved you back. I might move you here. You know what I might do then? Launch a couple worms. Just move back here. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll move Werner out of the way. And Werner free aim from there. I might just have Werner do a free aim. And you'll have to swing all the way around, so this is going to be a pain. I hope I don't lose my sense of direction and then miss the blip. There it is. We're just going to free aim here. See if we can hit it. He made a noise this time. This time, we hit it. Yeah, but I'm bringing him back here to rest in the corner where it's a little safer. So next turn, there's nothing we know of. Not even this guy should be able to get an angle. Well, unless he moves straight over here, but then we'll just keep running all day if that's the case. And then I'm thinking of bringing Muttley like here, but launching a couple worms over there to distract the guy. Because what else a Muttley gonna do? Unless we do a Muttley throw a grenade, clear the way the mist. Maybe that helps us. And we got him bleeding. Of course, it wasn't an arm, but we got him bleeding. And Muttley, we move you there. Hoping no shooters can see you. And call that a turn for you. Got him? Oh yeah. Well, let's bring you down first. Because Lord knows we're not leaving you up there. Oh, you can even get down there this way. Or we just, no, because I got this guy over here. Or I could move you here and maybe, before I do that, you could move about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish And if you ran to there, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't get hidden. So we're bringing you back down. It is what it is. Now is not the time to make our run for it. And then Mr. PP, take this weapon. We might be a target of this attack. Between the two of you, we'll see.
Ready to fire.
Oh, he's behind a rock. He's going to be hard to hit. So I'm not going to waste the ammo. I'll just bring you right here. Seems to be the safest spot. Ah! Hey, bud! Where are you headed? Okay, that shot missed. There's a sniper on the map. Or that's what it sounded like. Oh, Werner. Sorry, Werner. And sorry, Pepper. Yeah, there's a sniper on the map. So let's go see what kind of progress we can make over here. Before I move, can I see that final egg pod? Yeah. Oh, it's almost out. So this shot should take care of it. Then we're done on this side. Okay. Now we got it bleeding 240. And we'll come working over here. All right. Oof. Let's take our turret first. Oh, that's why you can't see. These are blocking you. Okay. Okay. I think what we do is we shoot this guy with Muttley. And because we moved, I do not think we can shoot a pistol. Nope. So you're done. You, however, I know I need to regenerate your will, Werner, but I might need you to do this. Feels good, don't it? Feels good, don't it? Now we know of nobody on this side, but I'm sure somebody will surprise us. Werner, I'm going to bring you here for next turn to hopefully revive your will, unless we get, of course, surprise. Plan subject to change. I don't know, we could think about it. Because next turn I could launch a grenade and a rocket on this side, see how many it would get rid of. Because right now it's down to 2,000, so we're 10 turns away. You know, I'm just rounding off, but we're like 10 turns away, or less than 10 turns away from bleeding out. Okay, so maybe it's, if we're lucky, 8 turns. But I'm not in the mood to sit down and do the math. I wonder if we got a Deimos here. But we got other things to worry about.
What are we doing?
Pepper's got a slight headache. But Part of me says we're gonna take your shot, Pepper, and then move you to where John PP is and try that out for size. Got another headshot. Good job. John PP. Who are we seeing down here? Oh, that's just a spawnery. It doesn't shoot back. Now remember, we did hear what sounded like another sniper shot over here. So this is, we're gonna do the Pop Goes the Weasel play again. That might not be a good place to pop up though, because that tree's in the way. Oh, we get to pop up over here? There's a ladder or something we can climb over here? I don't know what we see, but it says I can climb up right here. That will allow me to take a shot and jump back down. So I'm not going to argue with the game. Oh, do you have whatchamacallit? Condo Raider. That's why you're able to do that. Well, we'll take advantage of Condo Raider. Yeah, good old Condo Raider. You're going to come up here and take another shot.
Moving out.
Oh, we like Condo Raider, especially on maps like this. You know, what'll do the worst damage? That's the big question.
Better work.
We could place it over here. Pretty good. Or not. Or not. No, that's not a bad shot. Let's come up here. Does anybody see that sniper dude? Nobody sees that sniper dude that's somewhat invisible over here.
Acquiring target.
No. Oh, can he stand up? No. He doesn't stand up very well. Come on. Didn't your mother ever teach you stand up straight? Sit up straight, stand up straight. Oh,
Shot
well.
went wide.
It's the best we're gonna get. Muttley, you're done. You're done. And we're running out of stuff to do. You gotta move so that therefore someone else can move. I'm gonna bring you right here.
Dashing ahead.
Since we got rid of the known shooter from this side of the map. What third guy? There was a third guy we actually saw. Oh, this is the guy. Isn't this Floki leaving? There was a third shooter? Yeah, I don't know. Wherever that elusive third guy is. No, we're going here. And then... Oh yeah, I guess I could have tried healing him first, eh? That might have been smarter. We're gonna get to him next turn. He's not gonna bleed out. Hopefully he'll stay alive. That's Floki. He's gone. Okay, he's coming to look for us. What was that? What was that? What the frick was that? Well, we're gonna heal you, Pepper. Hang in there.
Have to focus.
And see if you can hit this guy back. For a little payback. Well, looks like we hit the weapon. All he can do is blood suck us now. Which is bad enough. But we're gonna heal you. Well, actually, we can move you closer because nothing... Well, there was still something out there that shoots, so we're gonna come here to heal you.
Providing assistance.
And I think we're gonna stay right there. You, we're gonna regain your will. Although you've gained back up to 3 already, but with the normal, you know, 1 per turn kind of thing. You... He's leaving. He's only got blood-sucking arms, so now might be the time, guys, to get you running over here. Since he can't shoot anymore. Now he can run. Got decent movement, but I think it's better to pull you guys back here more than anything.
Running.
Do I dare? I know there's another shooter over here, though. Do I dare? Do I dare? Okay, we don't have enough will for you. And I'm keeping you crouched there. And Muttley, we don't see anything, so we're just gonna do a random Overwatch over here. Just in case. Carlos, stay crouched. John, hopefully that's safe. And why not? Oh, but you know what I'm worried about? It hits the damn beast and doesn't do anything. There we go. That's maybe a little better.
Enemy engaged.
Okay, so those don't destroy these things very well. So we have just learned in a very awkward way that these are not good at blowing up the egg pods. So next time we'll go to the old-fashioned way. We'll move over here and shoot some more. Health-wise, we're down to 1794. We still can't leave yet if we want to win this map. Okay. So that part I forgot about a little bit. It suggests the explosives, but I forgot. You know, I seem to recall maybe trying that before and not having it work out.
I've got this.
Why don't we shoot a pistol over here just because we can? I'll tell you what. Why don't we shoot a pistol over here? Well, no, that's no better aim. So we're not going to paralyze them, so let's just take a random shot.
Huh. Bad luck.
Oh, that's a waste of a shot, and anything else is blocked. So we're done. Now he's hiding. Uh-oh. The sniper is now over here. And we came close to getting our arms shut off. Look at that. We almost just lost our arms. That's not cool. My friends, that's not cool.
On the move.
Everybody is worried now about the unknown sniper. It sounds and feels like when it hits that it's a Phoenix Point weapon, you know? Doesn't it? How far can you launch some worms? I feel like I want to just launch them over here to maybe they can become eyes if they land properly. So we'll see. That's my only thing for putting them out there, is maybe they'll be on the ground and help us see what's out there. Oh, a Raven. Yeah, you're right. It's got to be an upgraded thing. So yeah, you're right. It's probably yeah, you're probably right. Good call, Nightmare. Good call. So maybe I put a little, see if we can land a pair of eyes over here. Because there is a reinforcement zone over on this side too. Uh-oh. I don't know that that one landed. I think that one hit rocks and died. Like they're prone to do. Werner. How does it feel to have all your will back? Well, okay, a lot of your will back. Mm-hmm. We'll Overwatch here against the unknown. I'm a little nervous about having you two, but hell, Carlos, you've already had your head shot off once. But I'm bringing you back here. I'll keep Cotty in there.
Operative.
Just, oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I got what's-his-face down there. God, out of sight, out of mind.
Can't wait.
God darn it. Now he's gonna get blood sucked. Sorry, Cotting. Sorry.
I'm here. Let's show 'em what we
Okay.
can do.
We're gonna try to put something out that maybe you. I don't think you're able to step out for that. Carlos, you're gonna be overwatching. Try to cover for my boneheaded move. John PP, and I can't bring you around because of that sniper. Cover back here somehow.
Overwatch.
I don't know where they're coming from. And then Landon Avery, let's get you moving
Let's go.
and shooting. All right, we killed 2 more. Okay, now it's bleeding 400. There's a couple more turns. We may just be bailing because... Yeah, I think it sets the misclick counter down, because that was a forgotten thing. That was sloppy play. And that's really what that misclick counter is there for. That's why we're keeping track. That was a bonehead move. That was a bonehead move. I potentially set somebody up. Well, unless our overwatches somehow pay off. I set us up for something that wasn't intended. So, yeah, I think who's left? I think we're done for this turn. Oh, I think the turret maybe has a turn to go, but I can't overwatch with the turret, so here he comes. Nice hit. Nice hit, but he... Oh. That was enough to drive him back down. And the sniper went for the turret, and we got a new entry. We got a new entry into the game, and he just hurled a grenade at us, or shot a grenade at us. So I believe now is the time for the team on this side to leave. I can't get to this guy. He's just going to launch grenades. There's a sniper that we have not been able to identify. Well, we'll maybe bring a worm here. Okay, the worm has identified our target. Except exploding at this point really won't do anything. I don't think we can get close enough to get the fire over there. We can at least see the weapon. Nah, it was the low level. The Cyclops New Jericho rifle. Well, thank God that's all it was, because, yeah, I can't reach the fire to him, so maybe he'll shoot at the fireworm. He's bleeding 20, and he's got 65 health, so we could stick around another turn, except my friends here need to... Yeah, but then we gotta worry about the sniper. I think some of us are gonna start bailing. Motley? Well, let's get another worm over here. Oh yeah, the worm on this side never landed. You can move out. Let's take a worm and see if we can place a worm here. I'll tell you what. Let's instead frenzy everybody, so if we do feel the need to leave, they'll be frenzied. That was a weird pan to the spawnery. I know you didn't frenzy the spawnery, but yeah, he'll just launch grenades, and you know, we need you. We need you. Yeah, well, now that I can see him, maybe I'll have a chance.
Ready.
Let's go see Pepper. You don't see him. I'm gonna bring Pepper here for a single shot and move him back.
Here comes the Phoenix.
No, ain't gonna happen. Tain't gonna happen. Not where he is now. I don't think he... I'll check if I can catch him on that lean. No, it's too... Yeah, it's just not happening. Yeah.
Let's do this.
We tried, but I'm not gonna continue taking those kind of pot shots here. He's gonna be down, so maybe I leave my two guys overwatching and he'll never make it. Well, I'll tell you what.
Channel open.
You got hit again, didn't you? Yeah.
I'll be right with you.
Ready, sort of.
You know, Cotty, what the hey? Let's give you something to do. We're gonna stay here one more turn. Right or wrong. Now he's gonna bleed out. He's not a threat. I can leave you there, move you there. Because if I move you here, sniper can't get ya, and you'd still have the movement. Well, actually, let's be even safer. Move you here. Except, oh, then I just realized that might be calling for a grenade to come over here at that group. Muttley, I think I'm just going to have Muttley leave, since I can't heal him, and I can't ever look at the wall that this guy's behind. And I don't think grenade wise we have the arm to arc it back in there. See, we can't drop a grenade in there. I could try. Oh, that's not. I could try dropping a worm in there, but even then. Okay, we know what we're facing now. He looks like he's touched by the void. So we don't want to injure him in case he calls reinforcements. There's one point. But he's going to keep launching grenades over at us. So maybe... Oh, you can't move anymore. I was gonna say, so maybe we just have, we bring ourselves underneath stuff, so maybe the grenade can't hit us. Well, that's just silly.
Targeting.
Yeah, you see, you aren't going to have a great shot either. He's going to keep taking pot shots at us. Well, I'm staying this one more turn just to... buy just a tiny bit more time.
On my way.
For this. Now we still have Will here, so we can jump out after this. Oh yeah, well he's gonna bleed out. We'll do one more shot and then we jump out. So everybody
engaging.
So it's dead. We can all leave. Well, since most of us did stuff, we can all leave next turn. Without fear of anything. In fact, we're gonna, anyone who still has the movement, which is one of you, only one of you. So Carlos, you're gonna bail. Just so you don't get hit again. Yeah, but reinforcements are regularly incoming. As we kill one and or one leaves injured, it lets another reinforcement come in. So there's no way to ever clear the map on these things. Plus, if I want to go in here, I set off the Terror Sentinel, which then I'd have to take the time to kill if I don't want to be panicked. So I'm not going for that crate as much as you want me to. That's going to be extreme hassle. We'll be as far away from any exit zone as we can get. And I'll have to deal with this. And it's a single crate. Yes, it might have something worthwhile, but how many more medkits will I expend in the process? So I don't feel like that pod is worth it. If I go for anything in our frenzied state, maybe I try to pick up this weapon, but look how long of a run that is. That's a nasty kind of a run. And then it allows the sniper to try and take a shot at us. So I don't feel the loot is always tempting, either picking that up or to go back here that we set off the terror pod and therefore we gotta do more fighting on something with a lot of health. So yeah, it might be, but is it worth what it's gonna cost us to get over there? And then have to, by going over there, reinforcements come in here too, we may have to fight our way back just to retreat. Not worth the risk to me. Not worth the risk to me. Good. He went for the worm. The worm did its job. Now the sniper. Ouch. See, Carlos is saying, you know, we should have left when you told me to leave. That's another med kit that I don't have. Well, we got to go back to the med bay, to the main base anyway. See, in my mind, we stayed one turn too long. We took yet another injury. I guess we already had to go back to the base because he already had his head shot off. My arms on my technician are one pistol shot away from being destroyed. That would not, that any loot I find would not be worth that replacement. So the more I think about it, I think it's just time for us to go. See, I can jump over here. I won't get out this turn, but I'll be fairly well hidden, and then I can walk out after that. Sure, we'll reload.
Reloading.
Oh, I guess I could have picked that up, so I don't know if that'll count against us, but... Well, there's my fireworm. Oh! Oh my god! Did everybody else get out over here? I think so. Okay. The spawnery died. And we're leaving.
Moving.
That's why I couldn't make my heavy leave yet until it actually died, because you lose the mission if you leave before it dies. So we got to level up on Carlos, we got to level up on Pepper, we got to level up on John PP, and Muttley can't. So everybody that's low... Oh, Werner didn't. That's surprising. Why is he showing? That's... No, oh well, he didn't earn enough to get his level up. I was almost expecting everybody, but it was a big team though, so it got spread out a little bit. Yeah, I'm a slow player, Etermes. I'm not Mr. Fast like you. Yeah, it should be the oldest one that gets removed. Pandoran Lair destroyed. We gained some rep. We're up to 98% with New Jericho. And the strength of Pandoran attacks on Havens is no longer increased by 50%. That one's been taken off. Okay, so we gotta heal some guys, so let's just come back to the base.
The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
Oh, we got another New Jericho Haven under attack. Let's take a peek. We ain't getting there. Too far away. The other one, we were flying towards, but I don't know that we really have the strength on this team to do it. But we're flying there. We still have time to make that call. As far as research, what did we do? Pandoran Lair, we'll put that in there. I mean, might as well put stuff in there that we can do. Let's see. We'll move that up to the top. You know, I'm just finishing that for an hour. Then I'm going to do the lair just because of the resources. Then we'll keep that in line after that.
Research complete.
Okay, infiltrator class is done. How far are we? Okay, we're almost back. There we are. Let's do our promotions. We got electric reinforcement and we got remote deployment, and turrets can be thrown now. Yeah, I like throwing turrets. I like both of these, but we'll do this for now first. And then, so congratulations on your promotion, John PP, Mr. Phoenix Point himself. Carlos, you know which one I'm taking with you, so you can move stuff around. You saw how awkward it was not being able to do that. And you know what? Weren't you level 3 coming in? Or were you level 4? I can't remember. I don't know. Nah, you couldn't have been. And then Muttley, no. Pepper, no. Wait, did Pepper get one? Oh, Pepper did get a promotion, but I'm not going to give him shotgun proficiency at the moment. I'll give him gunslinger though. And then we'll see about picking up another kind of a perk. And I think that's all the promotions we had. Okay, so my friends, what we're gonna end up doing is shuffling around here. We're gonna see what maybe we need to build while we're there.
He's over here.
And yeah. Yeah, I made Michael Jackson's face a little bigger because I felt I had it too small up in the corner, but because it's such a quick one. But anyway, so then we'll have a chance to decide if we feel strong enough coming into this one. Now that the attacks are a lot less strong, those numbers look a lot smaller than they were. So we'll see about maybe doing this with our smaller team. Oh no, this Manicore has a fairly good sized team. So maybe we will take a look at doing this Haven Defense. That would get us up to 100 with New Jericho, so it might be good just to push that. And then we'll see about reshuffling here based on who's injured, who's not, you know, yada, 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 and reshuffle teams there and then get back out and figure out where we need to go, what we need to do next. So with that in mind, everybody, we're going to come over here. And we got our wonderful April Fool's broadcast tomorrow. Yeah. We are going to do the second phase of our alien base assault tomorrow. We got off to a solid start, but we got a long way to go. We're, what, 20% through the mission as far as based on enemy kill count. We've killed 12 out of 50, maybe 53, you know, in that range, 50-53. So there's a long way to go. A lot of dangerous enemies still out there. And that's what we face tomorrow. Well, hopefully we give the aliens the April Fool's treatment as opposed to vice versa. Then we'll come right back here on Thursday and pick up where we left off. So that's where we stand for this week, everybody. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me and getting through all my hemming and hawing. And we got through it okay. What can I say? This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, whether it's tomorrow for Long War or back again here on Thursday for Terror from the Void. And hope y'all have a great April 1st coming up. For those on Twitch, hang out. We're going to raid somebody. For everybody else, ciao. Have a great one.